How's it going, everybody? My name is Semideus and welcome to my channel where I'm going to be playing a game called Juicy Realm. This is a fruit-themed roguelike twin-stick shooter developed by SpaceCan. Now, this is a game similar to other roguelikes like Enter the Gungeon or Binding of Isaac, where you go from room to room, clearing all the enemies before you eventually get to the area's boss. And then once you beat that area boss, you go to the next area, and you'll do that a couple of times, but you do have to remember that if you die once, you get kicked back to the beginning stage and you have to do everything over again. Okay? Well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the gameplay. Alright? So, I'm already liking the colors. The graphics are, pretty cool. Looks like whoever did this had some artistic ability. But here you have your settings, exit. You can play with a friend, or you can play solo. But I'm gonna be playing this game solo. Okay. And then now we go to the character select screen, where you start off with 4 characters, but you can later unlock 6 other characters by either, collecting seeds. So you have to spend seeds to unlock some of these characters, but then there's going to be this character and this character, which I do want this character, where you unlock it by beating the game on hard, it seems. This character looks really cool. It says that she adds an additional attachment slot to weapons and wield 2 weapons at the same time. So that seems like that can be really crazy. Okay, but each character has a HP bar and a speed bar, and then you're gonna have your starter weapons, whichever weapon that they start off with. Like this person starts off with a sword, and this person starts with a bazooka. I'm probably gonna pick her. And they have passive skills and an active skill. So this looks like it's convenient. It's probably very beginner friendly. May revive one time, but I don't know what summon a pea popper is. So that skill seems, I don't know, a little lackluster there. This one seems cool, protected by an auto-regenerating shield, and then her skill could damage and stun nearby enemies. And this person may attack enemies to reduce skill cooldown, but her skill is bullets track enemies, so she can pretty much make all of her weapons have a homing effect, and every time she attacks, it reduces the skill cooldown of that homing effect. Okay. And then we have this guy, the ninja. Fast energy regen, chance to generate a shield after defeating enemies with a melee weapon, and his skill is summon a shadow to join him. Okay, so if you want to go with the melee route, this is probably your guy. But I don't know. She has a bazooka. She's a little bit slower than everyone else, but she does have a bazooka, so we're gonna go with her. Alright, so similarly to Enter the Gungeon, you have this little hub where you see the other characters. You can also switch with the other characters from here. Let's see, I guess by pushing E, yep, you can switch them from here or unlock them over there. And then over here you can buy weapons, it looks like, or abilities. It kind of looks like they're all weapons. I'm not sure, because they're using the most random of objects here, so I don't know what can be a weapon and what won't be a weapon. But they'll end up, once you unlock them, you'll end up going, those weapons will end up being able to be, picked up from special chests, or bought from the shop floor. Over here, it looks like you can give yourself a small advantage, increase HP by 2, but it'll cost seeds, and seeds are pretty good to have, because that's That's where you're going to use to unlock the characters or to buy those weapons I said earlier. So I don't really want to waste 8 seeds on getting a small advantage. So we're going to go ahead and that's enough of this area. So we're going to go ahead and start the stage. Alright, so you do have a dash ability. I don't know if it has invincibility frames, but it has a really long cooldown. I'm going to probably forget to use that dash many times. So I don't know if it gives me invincibility frames or not. Let's check. Well, I completely missed. The cooldown is ridiculous. Okay, so it does have invincibility frames, so that makes this a little bit easier. But the cooldown on it is ridiculous. I do have my skill, so as I said earlier, it lets you home in on enemies, so that's convenient, especially with the bazooka. And then every time you clear a room, a chest, most likely is going to be a wooden chest that comes out. I'll probably give you some, I was going to say some money, but this is cool. Weapon range plus 30%. So this is an additional like passive ability, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. And then I could go here and see that, yep, it gives you like a little badge that benefits all your weapons here, it looks like. And then over here you can see the stats of the current weapon that you have, which is going to be my bazooka here. You can go over here and see the map. I only beat the one room, so I think this is a store or some kind of, like, it has a question mark, so I'm gonna, it probably depends on the run, and it's probably random to what it is, but I'm pretty sure it can be a store, and it's probably most likely will be a store, but we'll see when we get over there. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get to the second room. Okay, there are missiles everywhere. Yep, and it's as dangerous as I thought it was. Okay, so like I said in the beginning of the game, I do like the art. Like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? Like a quirky art style here, and all the enemies are, as you noticed, fruit. Like this guy's a pear and shooting me with the slowest gun I've seen in my life. But I mean, that just makes things easier, huh? I'm gonna oh, there's little boxes here, get some money out of, make sure I don't run into one of those when it explodes. Okay, room 2 done. Oh, and here is my first weapon. You can hold multiple weapons, and it looks like they have a rarity system, because this has 2 stars and does 7.2 damage. That's really high, but I think this is a melee type weapon, so we'll test that out in a second. Yeah, range is 1.8. Yes, definitely a melee type weapon, but that's strong. 7.2 and it has 2 stars. There has to be some kind of upgrade feature in this game for it to have 2 stars. Ooh, well, that was a mistake. Well, the first hit is because of something dumb like that. Alright, so it looks like I get to my first mini boss. Okay, so melee weapons destroy the enemy's bullets, it looks like. So, small advantage to melee. And this one shoots a little bit when I strike. So melee is probably not a bad route to go compared to other games, since it destroys the enemy's bullets. Alright, so we have a little bit of a better chest here. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay, bullets from critical hits per enemies 1 time. That's good. I don't think I have a weapon that critical hit. What is this? It has 1 star, it's weaker, but the attack speed's 20? Okay. That is interesting. And I am about it. I did like this, and I'm gonna... So you can either collect them or recycle them. So unlike other games, you get to just recycle the weapons instead of just leaving it there. So you end up getting a little income from that. But that seems interesting. I could probably just pierce through just other enemies like that. Okay, so this was not a store, and remember, be on time to get your rewards. Cool. Okay, so this is a room of nothing? Yep, it looks like a room of nothing. Got it. Alright, I do not know what that does, but I don't have enough for it. And what is that? Oh, a little small shop. Reload energy, regen speed, improve bullet accuracy, 5% chance to recover 1 HP when defeating an enemy. I think I don't have enough gold. I'm going to come back for that. I do like that. Reduce skill cooldown when attacking enemies. She already has on the passive. Weapon max ammo, 30%. That is also nice, but I do have a drill as one of my weapons, so I don't really care that much. Alright. The only thing that sucks is neither of these have crit rate. And I have this, which bullets from critical hits pierce enemies 1 time. Okay, so pretty useless. Oh, and here's the store. I knew there had to be a store on each area. Uzi, self-explanatory. Power Poultry, 16.7 damage. Attack speed's really slow, but that looks like it's a very strong weapon. And Ping Pong Paddle, 7 damage. It does have a decent amount of damage, but I like my drill. You can only hold 2 weapons, so let's see. Let's see how the drill does. Ooh, it also destroys enemy bullets too. It's hard to control, but that seems pretty good. Because if you're going forward, it destroys their bullets, and you're kind of protected. Alright, let's see what I got here. Why do these keep giving me... Oh, but I could... Chicken Bomber. Oh, I'm way too curious for my own good. Okay, cool. But I do like my driller. So let's recycle that. Get some money. And now I have enough money to buy something. But let's go take these guys out. I have a feeling if I hit that, that's gonna hurt. Okay, this is a pretty OP weapon. Never mind, there is a weakness to it. So normal enemies it's good for. Yeah, it's very good for normal enemies. But enemies like that, I have to be careful. I have yet to get a health up. God, this is gonna be a little tricky here. What is this? Bagat? Why? So you strike with a bread? Nah, I'll take my bazooka. I think I made my choices with my weapons for this area. But let us see, 250, that's enough to potentially get something. And I'm more interested in getting that. So, because we have not been getting any health recovery items, so that's going to be very useful. I do have enough for this. Weapon max ammo. I mean, that's good. But that'll fill my last spot. I could move these here. That's true. This is useless. So I could go for that, yeah. And just take that out if I need to get it. If I get another item. But I could have checked out what was in that cheeseburger vending machine, but okay. What a watermelon dog? What? Alright, let's see. What are you about? Alright. So these guys over here are bombs. So let's just see what happens if he hits it. Alright, so he doesn't hit it from there. He has a large shield. Alright, so my timing is off there. I feel like if I hit that, yep, that took the shield away right away. Alright. And he's a little bit damaged. But let's see how long that lasts. Another bomb hit. And he got the shield up. Okay. So let's set that up there. And boom! Shield gone. Alright. Alright. Let's get the homing things because I'm a little bit low on HP. So I don't want to... Alright. Do your jump. Do your jump. Do your jump. There you go. Boom! And you're done. You are done. Goodbye. Area cleared. Now, I don't know what kind of chest this is, but it looks really special. Hopefully it has a health in there or something. Oh, okay, so I got some seeds. I don't know how many got because that was pretty quick. Bullets bounce 1 time after hitting wall. I'll take that. And this is another one. Critical hits. Another critical hit. Cause explosions which deal 20% of weapons damage. So that is nice. But I can't use it because I don't have anything that critical hits. So we're going to go ahead and put bullets bounce 1 time after hitting a wall here. And then what is this? Very slow attack speed. But let's see what it is. So it's kind of like the drill. It is like the drill. I can see some uses of that. But to replace my bazooka? Sorry, no. I think I'm going to stick with that in the drill. So we're going to go ahead and recycle this. And move on to the next area. Wherever that is. Okay, over here. That would have been messed up if that bomb exploded right there. Alright, so I don't have enough. I'm going to assume this recovers my HP to full, which I don't have enough, which sucks. I'm going to have to definitely... more of these? I should have unlocked another slot. Attacks, chance to slow, reduce skill cooldown, attacks have a chance to charm enemies. I would pick this if I had it. Recover, got that already. Weapon crit rate plus 25%. This is what I need to make the other ones work. Weapon range, bullets bounce 1 time after hitting a wall. Weapon max ammo, and that. Bullets bounce 1 time after hitting a wall. I don't see that being that useful. So let's put crit rate. Yep, everything now has 25% crit rate. Let's see how that works. And I don't have room to put the other crit rate things, but maybe I'll have enough later. What are those? I don't know. Pretty easy though. They just run around. There's more enemies over here. What do you do? Ooh, that can probably get annoying really fast. I'm gonna have to accidentally switch weapons. Going through mainly with my starter weapon. Alright, let's get a health, more money. I mean, I'll never complain about more money, but at some point I need to get health or something. Oh, this guy seems dangerous, and I don't want to get stuck. No, no, no! Ah! No! Okay. The drill won't let me down, though. Alright. 1 HP. I was just gonna say 2 HP. But I'm already at 1 HP. I have yet to get a health recovery thing this entire run. Just unlucky? Again, we have to try it out. Can I make it faster? So it just speeds up. Okay. The drill hasn't let me down, but nah, the drill hasn't let me down. There's no reason for me to trade my drill in. And to the mini boss, and I have no HP. Ooh, I really like that drill. There's how many times I thought I was gonna die. And it's doing a lot of damage. Oh! What? Ah! Man! Okay, the drill doesn't make you invincible. Alright. You did get a little shield from it, but looks like that's as far as that run goes. And I didn't even die to the mini boss. I died to one of the mini boss's minions. Ah, that's embarrassing. Well, what do I do when I get embarrassed about dying to a minion or losing? I try again, which I will do on Twitch or stream probably tomorrow or in a couple of days. I am gonna revisit this game and try to get to whatever the final area is. But for now, that is it for Juicy Realm. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more future videos. If you have any game suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Again, my name is Semideus, and I look forward to making another video for y'all. Later.